Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste to you all. Today is Tuesday, September 30th. It's the last day of September. So happy fall, happy October coming in, new energy, new time frames, okay? New expansions, new memories, new opportunities, just like a newness. You're about to embark on some new things. That's what I'm receiving. Before I start, let me put my disclaimers out. I am not a psychic. I am just a messenger here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator and our spiritual team, archangels and ancestors, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. So we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers, and negativity from this space. We do keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High Creator and our ancestors. Okay, so we remove all dark entities, evil eye vibes, evil eye vibers. I'm hearing evil eye vibes and evil eye vibers, like people eyeing you. Yeah, that's being cleansed out. These people that are eyeing you have been, I'm hearing, been on high alert, or the Most High is alerting these people. This energy coming through. Okay, Spirit is cleansing out. There are people trying to get near you. Spirit is also trying to alert you about people around you. So be mindful in this time, especially in this season. I'm hearing Halloween. I'm hearing Halloween H2O. Like these people are thirsty for you. Thirsty to attract your attention or to attack you. This energy. So yeah, we cleansing this out. This energy, people are upset because they can no longer attack you is what I'm receiving as well. So yeah, things are being cleansed out. If this doesn't resonate, please don't force it. Don't fit that Cinderella slipper if you can't fit it. Don't eat the food on the plate if it don't resonate. I may not be the reader for you. This may not be the message for you, but I do appreciate each and every one of you for being here, for connecting. You can always thumbs it up if you vibe it. If you vibe the channel or just the message. So let me... Did I not do that? Y'all, forgive me. I'm looking at something. And so with that being said, your free will, discernment, and intuition are key factors, okay? So take it as it resonates. And this is a non-judgment zone. It's a healing zone, an uplifting zone, a zen zone, creative zone for this journey, whoever may need it. But we do not judge. So okay, all these, I'm hearing energy vampires, like I'm hearing bloodsuckers. This season of Halloween, people like to put on that mask and play a role. But see, what people are gravitated towards, and I'm going to say this because it's not all the time, but in this particular incident or energy that I'm receiving, for example, if somebody wants to play Michael Myers or Jason or a villain, they low-key, this particular person low-key loves that in real life. Okay, they're really like a villain in real life, but they know how to mask it. So you have unmasked a lot of villains. I did a video over the summer, like you're in your villain era. People think that you're a villain because you unmasked the true fact that they're a villain. Make it make sense. So these people realize that you know something. If they don't know what you know, they are trying to figure out what you know about who they are, who they truly are. Because I heard bloodsuckers, like people, this is a really dense time frequency that we're living in, you are unmasking so many layers of the matrix, okay, to where it's like nonstop clockwork. It's like you're working overtime doing this without realizing it, because you're a light worker. You're not realizing how much overtime you're putting in. Your light energy is relieving. I'm hearing relieving. It's creating like a relief, a sense of relief and a sense of hope. And it doesn't even feel like you're working. You know, they always say, when you work your passion, you never have to work a day in your life or something like that. And no one can ever take it away from you. This is something that you're destined to do, so it doesn't feel like work. Like usually when you work on something that you're passionate about, it shouldn't feel like a chore, or that you're working overtime, that you're tired, that you're getting burned out. It should still feel like something that you enjoy. Even though the days might get long and it might get tough, you still should just enjoy it. And it should just be natural, like light. Okay, it shouldn't make anything more heavy for you. This is what it is. Like, you are a light worker, but you know how to deal with the heaviness of the dark entities or energies or frequencies that you encounter as a light worker. So the fact that you are this light worker and you have, I'm hearing, transcended on high, like your ranking is like continuing to rank up, because you see the life of others and you try to help them. I just did a video the other day. Like, you're this black sheep that stands out, and people can't stand a black sheep, and they still want to be near you because you help them see the qualities of life. You're a light worker. You help people see the lightness of life. So in your scenario, you had to go to the darkest of the trenches of your own self-healing in order to come out to see another day, to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So as a light worker, you know how to dabble in the dark when you need to, okay? And you know how to get right back out. Before you got consumed, it's crazy because I just had like a one-on-one with my manager, and I was like, oh, this is a part of a message, something that we talked about. And I was explaining to her, you know, with calls, how not to get stuck in someone's situation, but also know how to sympathize with their situation. Because there's been plenty of calls where I done got stuck. It's like, and I told her, it's kind of like when you say, oh, walk a mile in someone's shoes. You put their shoes on, but then you get stuck in their shoes. It's like when you put on a ring, you can't take it off and it gets stuck on your finger. So it's like you're committed to whatever this ring says you're committed to. So just imagine like getting stuck in someone's shoes. As a light worker, you used to get stuck into people's darkness. And that darkness ended up consuming you because they were consumed with you. Like, these people were consumed. Again, these bloodsucker energy vampires were consumed by draining your light. Their darkness, they couldn't stand. Your light can irritate the demons, right? And these people were irritated, but they were still drawn to your light. So now you are seeing the mask being revealed here. People are unmasking left, right, up, down, south, left, this continent over there, this time zone, that time zone, this galaxy, that. You are seeing every timeline of origins. I'm hearing unmask. Like, a lot of the people walking around with false, I'm hearing false facial features. Like, people literally want to be, I'm hearing doppelgangers. Like, they want to be you, or they want to be other people instead of being themselves. They floss up. I'm hearing they floss up to boss up. Like, they be all flossy like they a boss, and they not even their true self. And all the while, they see you as the boss. Like, very successful, very independent. You know, the boss kind of qualities. Very structured, very aligned. And they don't know how to compete with that. So people have been competing with you for a long time. And now you're finally seeing what it is. So this new energy that I was feeling earlier, your energy is just new. I'm hearing new levels, new devils. So now that you are really aware, Spirit is saying this is a time where the discernment is key, because people want to really, again, we're going into a darker, it gets darker earlier outside. You know, the vampire energies want to run rampant, especially for the month of October, in a sense, because that's Halloween. So you got people conjuring up whatever they want to do. But you as a light worker, the fact that you know and you walk side by side with all kinds of entities, you are gaining respect. Like these dark entities, especially the ones that used to control you or know how to manipulate and turn you into what they needed to do, especially these ones, they're like, okay, we can't really control the divine collective anymore. What is going on? They're trying to figure out, how do you get out of their chokehold? Like if they're Jason, think about Jason and Michael Myers. Man, they kill people left and right. Just slashing them. Don't even care. It's like this person was, again, going back to the Halloween. It's not that everybody does this, but in this particular energy that I'm receiving, this person's Halloween costume is exactly who they are on a spirit level. That's fucking deep. On a spirit level. And if this, again, does not resonate, don't force the message. This is just what I'm receiving in this moment, time, and space. It is just to keep your discernment on high, but not to live in fear. Because you probably feared or used to fear confronting these things. I know for myself, I have. It's like, how do you get around it? Oh, you have to confront it in order to get around it. Can't go around, you got to go through it. So you went through all this dark energy. That's how you became a black sheep. Everybody want to stay so pure. Everybody want to look so pure on the outside. But you're a black sheep because you have gone, your purity went through the darkness and you still came out as a light worker. You still came out as a healer. You still came out as a believer, as a seer, as a forgiver as well. Because a lot of people don't forgive. A lot of people try to forget and then forgive, but a lot of people don't forget and they can't forgive. Okay, so you have been that light worker that went through the dark trenches, rooted up your dark trauma, healed yourself by yourself in most cases, didn't have anybody to turn to in these times. So but everybody wanted to turn to you. And these leechers also turned to you. You get like these leechers, like, like, you know, the Friday the 13th, Freddy Krueger and shit, Nightmare on Elm Street. These people are having nightmares. And what's hunting them is they are chasing you. That's crazy. That's what I'm hearing. These people are having nightmares, and what is hunting them is that they are chasing you. You're no longer chasing them. They was sitting all pretty when you were chasing them or when you were at their every aid. But now what's hunting them is that they have to chase you. Yep. And now I'm hearing, now they're a believer of who you are. They was like, we got to chase divine collective. What up? But see, they arrogance. This was an arrogant. I mean, ooh, okay, Spirit, I almost said it. I'm hearing this was an arrogant a-hole. Because I did say I was going to work on my cousin. And y'all look, bitter karmic at the bottom. I can't make that up. That stayed on the top. Yep. This was an arrogant a-hole, bitter karmic. They mad because you're no longer chasing them. And see, you passed. Spiritual test passed. You passed because you stopped chasing this person, or you stopped catering and nurturing this person. If it was a lover, this person got over. They knew how to get over and love hard to get what they needed. This person was a true manipulator, but you were a true spiritual warrior. This person was a fallen angel. It says twin flame, fallen angel. Could have been a twin flame. I don't go by labels, so go by the label that you feel this person may be. It don't have to be the twin flame. It could just be a person in general who was a fallen soldier. I'm hearing even fallen soldier. This person, this person could have been a fallen spiritual warrior as well, whose contract ended. Thank you, Spirit, because they signed devil energy. Yeah, that's what happened. Can't make that shit up. You passed spiritual test. Oh my God. Y'all, look what stayed on the table. I cannot make this. Okay. You passed spiritual evolutions. Not tests, but spiritual evolutions. That's why I heard you're ranking up high. Like you got a spiritual ranking. Like, pew, pew, pew. Okay? These people, I don't even know where to begin. These people, I'm hearing these bloodsuckers never knew that you would cut them off. I'm hearing cut their greed off. Look at these people mad. They're mad because you became the spiritual warrior, but see, your gods were still protecting you on high. These people was mad that you became a spiritual warrior, that you broke free, that you ended the contract from these bloodsucker energy vampires. And see, even by that, if it wasn't like a contract with them, you ended a self-contract, like a self-inflicted wound contract. And instead of continuing to be depressed or live unhealthy or whatever this was, you mastered up, you rose up, you disciplined yourself, and you became this spiritual warrior. Instead of a spiritual warrior, WORRIER, you became a spiritual warrior, WARRIOR. That's what you are, okay? You're the spiritual ass warrior. So you ended contracts with people, especially these people that you realize whose mask was with devil energy. And you was like, oh, so that ended. That ended. And that's hunting them. That's why their arrogance doesn't even realize, like, they're so arrogant to where this right here, this devil energy means nothing. It's like, okay, whatever. I put a bet on. I lost. What does it matter? Excuse me, spiritual burp. Yeah, this person's like, okay, I bet that. What does it matter? But it's like, you betting on devil energy, so you betting to harm anybody. You don't care who you arm. I'm hearing arm. I'm hearing armed and dangerous, but I'm hearing armor. Like you have an armor of protection around you because this person is like a lethal weapon. Seriously, like they go around hurting just anybody. They don't care what they got to do to bribe because they're so arrogant that I'm hearing misfire. Missile misfire. Again, Halloween, conjuring up. This person did some conjuring up-ish. And the missile misfired. And it's like firing off at other people. Like they're really messing up other people's lives and shit. Don't make no fucking sense. Excuse my language. Just irritated me because these people are out here conjuring up devil ass energies because they arrogant. They don't care. And they bribing to get the money, to get the status, to still get the solar power, the solar energy that you are, the light. Spirit ended contracts. Spirit is ending their contract. I'm hearing contract on earth. People better realize and recognize Spirit has the last say. The Most High Creator of all things has the last say. Any man-made thing can be out here popping off and doing ish and this and this. But the Most High Creator, man, bye. Don't play. Because they watching. on high. They know this devil energy. They know these people mad, bitter. You got the bitter karmic. They know they done fell from grace. That's why contracts were ended. And that's why you passed. And I'm going to end it here because I do got to go. Look at thinking man and thinking woman showing up. These people be thinking about you because look at this, because they failed their spiritual test. All they can do is think about you, but what they thinking about is hunting them. And what did I say was hunting them? The fact that you're no longer chasing them. They were cool when you were chasing them. Like they were like, yes, I'm getting everything I need. I'm getting my energy vitamins. Like I'm learning how to keep them wrapped around my finger. I'm doing a good job. They're not leaving my side. Then you left. That hunted them. The fact that they have to chase you hunts them. Look at this, chasing. I can't make this up. Whether it's a man or a woman, because you got a man and female, however you identify yourself. You got people of all genders thinking about you, regardless if it's platonic or romantic or family. People are thinking about you that failed their test and their contract with you. And this went to spiritual court. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And when it went to spiritual court, guess what? Your divine inheritance was sitting. Look at this. This is, you were awarded your divine inheritance all because you healed your own heart through all of this backstab or demonic ass ish thrown your way. You healed yourself. We talk about this. You healed yourself by yourself in most cases. Healing yourself, going through that's how you became a black sheep. A lot of people want to stay so pure, like they're so clean. They don't want people to see dirt on them. But they talk a lot of dirt about other people to people and gossip and do dirt and do all that, but they want to look pure. But nobody wants to go through the trenches. So you were a purity that went through the trenches, became a black sheep. You were a pure sheep. You're still pure, but you got your coat drenched. And people are like, you're a black sheep. And that's why black sheep stand out, because they go through it and they still come out and they know that they're stained. They know that they had to view themselves and know that they're not a pure, like nobody perfect. And it's okay to wear that on your sleeve sometimes. It's okay to talk your testimony and be authentic. It's okay. If somebody gonna judge you, they just judging themselves because they need to. It's a projection at most cases, and sometimes people don't know how to heal, but you're an example of it. So that's a beautiful thing, because you've healed your heart and you became, Spirit, you became the high priest and high priestess. Yep. You see that? You became disciplined. That's your ranking. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. That's what you've been awarded with your divine inheritance as a high priest, high priestess. And you are this empress as well, or emperor. And that's why you medically have passed. You did it. You made a big transformation and you passed a lot of tests regarding devil energies. Now these people are still crabs in a bucket trying to get ahead. Trying to get ahead, or just consumed with head, if you get what I mean. These people are learning some lessons, and they're going to continue to learn lessons. And that's just a message. I didn't know what was going to come out. I'm going to come back with another reading because I do have to go. So hopefully this resonated. If it didn't, don't force it. You can always thumbs it up. Keep it circulating for those who need it. Or you can always message me. Trying to make sure. God-given talent. I knew it. See, look, your God-given talent, before I can, y'all, your God-given talent was manipulated. These people also manipulated. Like, they wanted your talent. What? That's why Spirit had to remove a lot of people. People wanted your talent because you're seen. Whether it's your spiritual calling, like your gifts, people are really in awe that you have spiritual gifts. or that you're so talented, or that your voice, whatever you're working on, how you dress, how you wear your hair, how you talk, your aura, whatever, how you do your nails, how you say your words. People are really in awe. They see that as talent. How you decorate your home, what car you drive, how you stand out. You get it? That you're a black sheep. They're in awe of that as well. And they wanted to manipulate and do some ish. And this is what I mean. That's why Spirit had me keep talking. This right here. This is what I mean. They want to conjure up some ish, some dark ass things around this time. So just stay on high alert. Because this is what these people out here want to do, to rid you of your God-given talent. No, they're not. Hell to the no, no, no. Because you already know what's up. Keep yourself protected. Do some prayers. Do some cleansing. Spiritual bath. I know I need to do that. Check out Shavi Zane as well if you need to. Let me get a card from her. I do have to go, but I want to get a card. Is this the one that I have? From her, declare a decree before I go, because her energy. Before I go, get a Shavi Zane, declare a clearing message. Thank you, spiritual team. Amen. All energy that blocks my connection to the Most High in my spiritual team are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Screenshot it, write it down, burn it. That's her instructions. Clear the energy, or do your prayer over it, however you do it. But see, that's even blocking your connection to the Most High, because you're, again, the light source. I heard they want the solar power. They would love to block your connection with Source and your spiritual team because of what you know. See what I mean? And look, all unhealthy addictions, codependency, and pleasure-seeking behavior patterns are destroyed and cleared in spirit and in flesh. This is what you stop doing. You stop chasing. You can screenshot this, write it down, burn it, clear it out. All right. I think I'm going to do it one more time. It's the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. Amen. All right. All pain and trauma caused towards myself and ancestors and offspring are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. And on that note, screenshot that, burn it, write it down. Gonna end it there, because again, you've healed yourself to heal your offsprings, to heal your ancestors, to heal humanity. So we're gonna come back with another message though. Thank you guys again for joining. I hope you have a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light. Namaste.